Hey guys, what's up? My name is Noxxy HD.
And this is Neo HD.
And we're from ProjectOnykz, and we're here on the first PLAYD3ADPodcast. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I know, I'm pretty excited. So, well, why don't you start by telling us what you're going to be doing on the channel?
Well, I'm going to be doing mostly gameplay of me and the rest of ProjectOnykz and me solo tism that.
Yep, that's basically what we're all going to be doing. Well, some of us. Mostly me and Neo. And the other guys are going to be in there too, but they're not going to be making self-videos as far as I know. ProjectOnykz is a gameplay channel that consists of me, Neo, Nexus, and Noisey. And we're all just annoying asshole friends that like to swear a lot. Is that basically the gist? Do you think I got it all?
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Well, guys, this is the end of the video.
God damn it.
Have anything else to say, Dicey?
Nope, that's it. Good night. No, but we're kidding.
34 seconds long.
It's a minute.
You have to tell them we're kidding. Like, they're like, oh, I guess it's over. And like, exit off.
Yeah, exit off and go watch someone else. This channel is going to be posting a lot of videos, like, very soon. Because I have to get on that. And stuff. And we both have separate channels of our own. And that will automatically be in the description. You can check those out. And subscribe. Because YOLO, right?
Yeah.
No swag. YOLO swag. It's always you always gotta have the swag in there. You can't just have YOLO.
Nope.
So why don't we talk about the ending of Call of Duty Ghosts? God duty. God duty. So the ending was fucking stupid.
No, we gotta tell them that there's a spoiler. This is spoiler.
Spoiler alert! Woo, woo.
Really? Was that necessary?
No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. Sound like a fucking idiot. That's what I sound like. Alright. So, if you haven't played Call of Duty Ghosts, or beaten it, you might want to exit off this or just fast forward to the 5-minute mark. That's towards the end of the podcast. That's not true. But the ending is basically you beat the bad guy, which is Rourke. You and your brother.
The bad man.
The bad.
Is your brother?
Yeah, you and your brother.
Rourke's not your brother.
No, Hesh.
I know.
I'm so confused.
Okay, anyway.
Anyways, and you end up killing him, but you don't really kill him. You two sit on a beach and watch stuff explode, and then he kicks you in the face, and then he drags you away to make you his
bitch.
Basically, yeah. And that's the end of the Ghost campaign, which is the most stupidest ending I think ever in Call of Duty history.
In Call of Duty history.
Call of Duty history. What do you think they could possibly do after that?
I have no idea.
What if they just end the story there?
Maybe, like, I could picture it being more like one of those things, Rourke will end up, they'll try to get Rourke and then he'll escape and then you'll end up having to track him down next game. Because I know the way Call of Duty is, I can't picture it being like, okay, well, we're going to kill him right off the bat and then there will be a new enemy. What I'm wondering is if all the other ghosts are going to come back. So they said there was 15 ghosts total, and when they were taken down, Loki, there wasn't a single damn wasn't a single damn... Well, there was the ghosts, but there wasn't any of the other 15.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid, how there was like 3 or 4 guys with you that were ghosts the whole time.
Yeah, there wasn't, like, any of the other ones.
And
Kick, I don't know where the hell he came from. They never introduced him. He just came out of nowhere.
yeah, they've been known to do that. They, like, bring in characters that we never met before, and they act like they've always been there, which they have, like, to them, but to us, we have no idea who they are. Like, who the fuck is Kick? It's like, oh, you know Kick. He's been on the force for like 7 years. Like, what? Why am I just now meeting him?
Yeah.
And, Sledgehammer is joining the Call of Duty family. Which is cool.
The family.
I like Sledgehammer. They're cool. They make...
They helped with Modern Warfare 3, so...
Yeah, I think they did the campaign, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the campaign wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad. I'm just saying that I think they did that.
Oh, I know. I was just saying.
I'm not sure, though. They could have done the multiplayer, but... We all know Infinity Ward.
Do you want to talk The Walking Dead? The game, not the show.
Let's do it. You start first because you're new to it. Technically, like, a little bit.
Well, I just started playing the game. I didn't like the show at all. I tried to watch it. I didn't like it. The game, I didn't know if I'd like it or not. Everybody said it was really good. So I downloaded it off the iOS, and I tried playing it, and I played through the first episode, and it worked really good. I liked it. And then I watched the second episode, and I'm watching the third episode right now. It's still season 1, so I'm still really new to it. But Dicey's watched all of season 1, so... And did you watch any of season 2?
No, I'm thinking about getting it, so I don't want to spoil it for myself. If I don't get it for a while and it ends up like they're on like episode 5 of season 2, I might just watch it and just say fuck it.
Yeah.
You want to mention at all how Larry died? Oh, this is spoilers too.
Oh, that was fucked up.
What was your reaction at like that exact moment?
I was just watching while we started up the podcast how Carly died.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
And honestly, if I was Lee or one of them, I would have probably shot Lily in the face after doing that. I probably would have.
Yeah, I think we all
would have. The reason why I would have done that is because, not because she was a bitch, but because if she would have done it to her for no reason, she would have done it to the rest of them for no reason. So, I would have just fucking shot her there and been like, well, better get rolling. Yeah, that's what I would have been.
Yeah, I think we all would have, because Lily was terrible.
Carly was nice.
Yeah, like, Lily never trusted anybody. To the point where she got annoying about it, because she was, like, always holding the food rations and the medical rations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that
bitch about it all the time.
Yeah, that just got really annoying. And then towards the end of that, whenever she shot Carly, I was really pissed. Not because that she shot Carly, because I like Carly, she was cool. But because she just did that right there, and she was a bitch the whole time. And that's how she's going to be remembered.
Yeah.
But the cannibals, am I right?
Yeah, that was messed up.
For anyone who hasn't played it, there's a part, I think is it episode 2, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, it was episode 2.
Yeah. You meet up with these really nice people that offer you like a big dinner and stuff because you're hungry, and you go to their house and you find out that they're eating zombies, and they kill your friend Mark, who just has an arrow stuck in his arm.
Well, they don't even kill him.
Yeah, well, they don't kill him, but they chop off his legs and they eat it.
Yeah, because they said if you killed him, they would taint the meat.
Yeah.
So, But,
And towards the end of that part, whenever they were like, we were told not to waste, that's fucked up.
yeah, and then he's like, go ahead, you can eat me now. He's like, that's the cycle. Whenever Dan said that.
Yeah.
He's like, that's the cycle. He's like, we said it was going to happen. Whenever we get ready to be killed, now you guys get to eat us. What?
That was so fucked up.
I need you.
I made all the wrong decisions my second playthrough just to see what would happen. And, like, Clementine hated me. I could just tell. As I killed people in front of her, I took the grocery stuff from the back of that one car.
Never fucking listened to her.
And The Walking Dead Season 2, it looks good because it's just Clementine now.
Yeah, how old is she supposed to be in that one?
I think she's like 8 or 9.
I thought it was going to be like 15, and I'm like, no, she's 8.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, she was in first grade.
Yeah.
In season 1.
Yeah, because Lee talks to her on a microphone, like, walkie-talkie thing, while she's in the treehouse, and he says, how old are you? And she says, 8. So that's how old she was.
Wait, you said she was 8 in season 2, though.
I don't know how old she is in Season 2.
Season 2, I think she's older, because she looks different.
I think she might be like 9 or 10.
Maybe a little older, maybe like 12.
Because before they were in a
she
city,
looks a lot different.
after
Like, even her hair and everything.
after Lee died, she was in the city, and then in Season 2, she's in, like, whenever it shows you the end, and it shows how far she got, she's like in this big wheat field or something like that, or grass field.
Mm-hmm.
So you know she must have aged and got far away. I looked at the screenshots for Season 2, and it seems like everyone that finds her to talk to her always dies. Because there's like a picture of her talking to some guy, and then the next page is like a different guy dying. He's like from a zombie. And you're like, what is going on?
Bad luck. Well, she kind of is.
Yeah.
Everybody that she was friends with died anyway, so.
Except for, what's their name? I think it was Omar or something like that. Those two new people.
I didn't see any of them.
Oh, I don't think you're on the part. Are you on episode 3?
Yeah, I am like almost 50 minutes into it.
Okay, well you'll meet them at the train stop thing. Because there's like a tanker in the way. But they were supposed to take care of her. Because Lee said before he died to take care of her. And they didn't.
Why didn't they?
Because I think she ran away. Fucking Clementine, just running away from stuff.
I swear to God, if Clementine dies at the season 2, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
They're like, really? Really?
That would be so fucking stupid. Have you been enjoying Skate 3?
Yeah, even if it is older, I still have fun with it.
I'm not going to rant in this podcast, I'm just going to leave it alone.
No, you go ahead and rant.
No, I don't want to.
No, go ahead, or I'll rant for you.
You rant for me.
Well, he doesn't like Skate 3 because he said that it came out in like 2010 and nobody really played it that much. And the people that did were like, with it. Now it's like 2014 and everybody's like posting all these gameplay of it and they're saying it's amazing.
I can't stand that.
But I think the reason why is because it's like $10 now. something like that. It's really cheap now. Now that they're getting it for that low of a price, they probably enjoy it even more.
I just think that it's stupid because everyone's playing it. I went on like 3 or 4 popular YouTube channels and they were all playing it. And I just don't understand how a game back then, well, not back then, but 2010, it wasn't that popular. Well, it was popular, but, and now it's like the greatest game ever. And they're like, yeah, you should go get this game because it's amazing. You know, it wasn't that amazing in 2010. Fucking asshole. I'm sorry. I was over the line.
Yeah, you've crossed the line.
I am so sorry. How could I? So,
I don't know what to talk about.
who are you watching on for the playthrough again?
For who?
The playthrough. Who video are you watching?
On The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
I think some dude named HH Gaming. I don't know.
You have to send me his link after we're done. I'll add him in the description.
It's like no commentary.
No commentary.
I didn't want to hear anybody talking during the thing because I want to focus on what they're saying. And, like, each episode is, like, 1 episode long. So if he does episode 2, it's only 1 video. But it'll end up totaling out to, like, 2 hours and 30 minutes. So it'll be a pretty long video, but it's worth it. I don't like having to watch video after video.
Yeah, that's why I make my videos so long.
Yeah.
Get it?
I mean, it's different with certain things, but whenever the game is pretty much like a movie, that kind of sucks. It's like watching commercials.
Yeah. It doesn't help whenever there are actual commercials in front of the videos.
Yeah.
That just sucks. Oh, we should talk about the Elgato and Roxio.
Yeah.
Well,
You can tell them about it.
Okay, I'll tell them about the Elgato. You tell them about the Roxio.
Okay.
The Roxio. Okay, so for my birthday, which is May 16th, if you're watching this on May 16th, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. But
All he wants for his birthday is a big booty out.
that is true. That is true. But I'm getting an Elgato game capture for my birthday and a laptop, or just computer in general. And I'm going to be making normal videos instead of shitty iPod videos. So that's going to be coming. And I'm very excited.
He had a Roxio, and the Roxio wasn't working for him at first. Well, it was working for him at first, then it stopped working. So he's going to give me it, and hopefully I can get it working on my computer. So I'll have a capture card.
So we'll both have capture cards, and if whenever that happens, you see a bunch of videos from me and him on ProjectOnykz and on our own separate channels, don't be surprised. Because then we'll have like a real reason to make it, because now we have professional stuff. Which is awesome. So, are you excited for any new games coming out?
Just Titanfall, really.
Just a little game I like to call Titanfall. Not sure if you heard of it. You heard of it? So, why are you so hype?
It's basically everything I've ever wanted in a game. I've always wanted a game ever since I was younger, and I'd play a game where you could get in a robot suit. I loved it. Like Lost Planet. You remember that?
Yeah.
You could get in mechs, and I loved that in game. That was my most favorite thing. And then, basically, they just created a game that's solely revolved around that. But it's like Call of Duty style, so it's everything I've ever wanted in a video game. And I knew it would be amazing. Nobody had to tell me that it would be amazing. Just the people playing the beta said it was going to kill Call of Duty. And I knew that would happen even before I've seen the beta or anything.
Yeah. And you can just tell, and, well, not tell, but I've been noticing so far that no one has anything bad to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Every comment, everything that I've seen about it is all positive stuff. Except for the guys who are just looking for attention in an argument.
Yeah.
So besides those guys, it's just positivity, which is pretty dope. I like how they're bringing different Titans to the game, which is pretty dope. All right, let's stop talking about that because this is gonna get awkward.
Well, I'm watching The Walking Dead, and it just came to the part. And you know the way you can choose to either leave her or she can get back in?
Yeah.
This asshole chose to let her get back in. Like, oh. That's the reason why I wish I could play through it myself, because if that was me, I'd be like, oh no, you're leaving.
Yeah, that's what I picked my first time.
Too. I'd be like, yeah, you're staying here.
That's like basically what I thought of. I didn't say it because I was alone and I didn't want to feel weird. But in my head, I was like, you fucking bitch, get the fuck out of here. So, yeah. The reasons, I'm going to bring this up, the reasons I don't like the TV show is because it's so popular now.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about it. Well, not as much as they were last year.
I just watched it and I just didn't like it. Like, I couldn't get into it. I think I might like this more because it's cartoon. But I think the reason why I like it the most is because it's like Louis and Clementine. And I like that fact. There's like, I don't know.
And in the Walking Dead TV
really
show, there's like a whole crew.
Yeah.
I never got that aspect of zombie survival. Why do you need like 17 people with you? Why wouldn't you just bring like 2 or 4, or like 2 or 3 or 4 with you?
Well, because then everybody wants to tag along. There's like, you'll be going, you're in your little group, and then somebody else is like, oh, can I please come with you guys, please? I need your help.
That's when you shoot them in the face. No, I'm kidding.
You'll feel bad if you leave them, so you're like, oh, right, come on, and then they come along, and then there's like an entire group.
And then there's always that one asshole in the group who's a fucking idiot, who like leaves the door open.
Yeah, leaving the door open, that'd probably be Kenny.
Yeah, probably.
Leaving the door open. He always has like the meanest decision.
He
like,
does.
Whenever in the beginning with the girl, like she's getting bit and is yelling and stuff, and he's like, oh, just let her live. All the zombies will be attracted to her. Just let her go.
Yeah.
He's like, can't we just put her out of her suffering? And he's like, no, just let her go. And she's like yelling. Like, really, man?
It's a shame.
I feel like an asshole if I was like, okay, yeah, we'll just leave her.
I just don't like how that, he's such a dick.
Way, like, yeah, it feels almost like he never tries to help you anytime you're in trouble. Yeah. It feels like you're like, help, help, and he'll like stare at you for like 5 minutes and run away. You're like, where are you going?
I need your help here.
He did that even at the beginning of episode 3. That door fell on you with the zombies on top, and you're like, Kenny, help! And he like turns around and looks at you. And then he's just staring at you, and then looks at the doorway, and then looks at you, and then walks over to the doorway. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, Lee has always been my favorite character in video games. Because he's so cool.
Yeah.
It's not that he's cool, it's just that he's a really balanced character.
Clementine's probably my favorite. Just because it's like a first grader in a zombie apocalypse who can survive. Pretty badass.
Pretty badass. I love it. And Duck, he's a fucking asshole.
As soon as you say that, like, they're just talking about him being bit.
Yeah, he's bit. And everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be fine. And then, oh my god, I just can't. Oh shit, I just hit the camera. That was probably very loud. I'm very sorry. I feel like a dick now.
My brother didn't understand The Walking Dead at first. Because we started up and he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't really, because he's tried it at first. He's like, I don't really like it. He's like, the entire thing is just a cutscene. And he's like, there's a lot of cutscenes through it. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I played. I'm like, no, this is how the game is. He's like, oh.
Yeah, because
that they were just a bunch of cutscenes. He was like, what is this?
It's a storytelling game, which they're very hard to come by nowadays.
I like the way there's all the different choices affect the ending.
Yeah, that's
if
really
you act
cool.
like an asshole, then
yeah, you'll get treated like an asshole. And that game is made by Telltale, who also made The Wolf Among Us.
Wolf Among Us was good. I played that. I played episode 1.
That was good.
That was really good.
I really liked that. It had a good story. Wolf Bigby.
Big Bear.
Big Bear. Big Bear. We're gonna try one day to get every member of Team Epic in here. Or, not Team Epic. Oh, yes, Team Epic. That's a clan we made. But Team Epic / ProjectOnykz member in here, which is me, Neo, Nexus, and Noisey. And we're gonna have one big four-way. Four-way podcast. Four-way podcast. I'm sorry. How do you like the new Ghost characters? How do you feel about that?
The way the characters are?
Yeah, how you can have Makarov and Captain Price.
Oh, that's pretty cool installment. I mean, Call of Duty, you could never really design the way your person looked. I mean, I think there were minor changes. No, you could change your suit, in Black Ops 1, but you couldn't edit your face, your uniform, your hat, and then, look like the original characters.
Yeah. I like that introduction, including thing in Ghost that they added. Which is pretty cool. They added a new skin pack, or a new skin packs, to Black Ops 2, which is weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I know some people still play Black Ops 2, but it's just weird seeing them release another one.
It was fucked up.
What?
Just showed Lee's Nightmare with Clementine.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that got me the first time because I thought it was real and I was flipping out. I was like, no, she could not be bit. And then she was fine and I was like, oh god.
The way they handle zombies, though, is the way I can picture it being in real life. If you die, you turn into a zombie.
Yeah.
Pretty much because it's an infection. I could picture that happening. I think that they did a really good job because, most zombie games, they don't show you having to eat or you don't have, you have to go to the bathroom or this and that. They don't show any of that. It's Nazi zombies almost.
Yeah.
Stuff. That one's just for fun, but other zombie games, I can't really think of any right now.
Dead Island, yeah.
Yeah, Dead Island.
Dead Rising.
Mm-hmm.
They don't take that aspect. It's more just run around and do missions and get kills and level up.
Yeah.
I like how that doesn't have a leveling system or anything like that. Because it's like a real story.
Yeah.
Telltale always makes good games. Are you excited for Skyrim Online?
It looked pretty good. I played Skyrim and beat it, and I was just kind of done with it. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
I like how they made a new story for Skyrim Online, so it's like a basically new story with your friends, which is dope because I don't think Bethesda ever did that before, had multiplayer, at least as far as I can remember.
You know what's confusing me about this story right now, though, in The Walking Dead?
No, what?
How is it, Duck hasn't been transformed already? It's been like 2 days.
I don't know. The infection is like really slow for him, apparently.
Yeah, because for everybody else, it was like a matter of seconds. Like, it was like less than a minute.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Are you on that part now when you guys are like on the train? Or
We're
are you
getting ready
past
to go
that?
look around.
Oh, okay. Did you stop
The
at the
train.
big tanker?
Yeah, you're getting ready to look around.
That.
Lily just said that she's leaving.
Oh yeah. Did you see what happens if you leave her there, and you don't take her with you?
Lily's such a bitch. What she said is she's like, I'm leaving, and then Lily was like, don't you you're not fucking going anywhere. And then she's like, here, come with me. She's like, they left the keys in the RV. Why don't we just go? Like, what are you talking about?
What?
That's what she just said. She's like, we can just go and just leave them.
She just wants your dick. But if you leave her there and you don't take her with you, what? What happened?
What she just did.
What'd she do?
What she had just said was, you were talking to her, and she's like, I'm sorry, Lee. She's like, I really am. And she shoves you out the door and jumps in the driver's seat and takes off in the RV. You fucking bitch.
Lily's always been a bitch.
Oh, God, I hate her. Hope she dies.
You know what, Lily? Kill yourself.
I didn't like her since the beginning. Whenever she was a bitch to everybody.
It's because she's like so controlling, and she like doesn't take anyone's suggestions.
The 3 options you could have said after she took off was something like, I'm glad she's gone. The other one was, well, we gotta focus on this and that. And then the last one was, we're fucked.
Well, we're fucked. We are purposely making it silent just to see how weird it would be. We're not talking at all.
If I don't have anything else to say, we can end it.
Let's talk about Epic Mickey. Yeah!
Ooh, I don't know anything about that game.
I know, you will soon. We are going to play it one day. I promise you that. What I wanted to tell you guys is that new videos are really going to come soon, like a month or two. 2 months. I don't know why I had such a problem with that. But they will be coming, and we will be like doing a lot of videos, whether it be Minecraft or Call of Duty or Battlefield or anything like that.
Yeah.
All around stuff. We're doing like Let's Plays of stuff. We're just gonna in general just play games, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's the end of the first podcast. You have anything to say before we end it?
What?
Do you have anything to say before we end the podcast?
Nope.
Really?
Not really. I don't know what this is. I'm not good with that.
I guess this is it. Bye.